Yo, what up? What up? It's your boy Bronx Wood, aka the Hotbox Champ. What is going on? What's going on out there? Can't be the Hotbox Champ if you ain't smoking inside the Champ. Goddamn mobile, you know what I mean? The Champ mobile, that's what I call it. Any vehicle's a Champ mobile, as long as you smoking in that motherfucker. As long as that's what you do, that's what you do. But yo, enough of me rambling. Just want to make this video today. Let y'all know, let y'all see how I do, how I live. Ain't not much to it, man. This hotbox. Working hotbox, you know what I mean? Um, I do a lot of research. That's what I do. Very intrigued with knowledge, just about anything. If I find it interesting, I ain't even gonna lie. So, let's see here. What can we talk about? Oh, man. We could talk about weed. We could talk about America. Yeah, but I wonder why I laughed when I said America. This right here has got to be my number one favorite topic. I laugh because when it comes to American history, we know nothing. Nothing. Forget what you think you know. You can forget what you think you know. We know nothing. And for those who do know, glad y'all did your research. Glad y'all learned. Keep doing it. Each one teach one. Whatever you come across or whatever, share it with somebody else. It needs to be taught. So, what needs to be taught? The truth. What's the truth? Who's the Indian? Who is the aboriginal of this North America landmass? South American landmass. America landmass. Both continents. I don't know why they split it into two. It's technically one. They're still connected, but hey, it is what it is. Got North and got South. You know. So the answer to the question is the aboriginal of this landmass is people of copper tone color. Copper colored people. Not wearing my bracelet and my ring like I normally do, but if I had it on, I'd gladly show you what copper looks like and how it varies with my skin tone. So that means that the copper colored person is the so-called African American, the so-called black, the so-called nigger, Negro American, all the name change we went through within the last 100 years or whatever, you know what I mean? The people who are getting constantly murdered by the hands of police officers or white people. Yeah, I said that statement lastly a little loosely because it is more than what we think it is. It is more than just about a race of people. I don't like to use the term of race, you know what I'm saying? Because it's double standards, multiple standards in that word, because that word has four meanings that it allures to, if not more. I can ramble off two of the meanings off the top of my head like it ain't nothing. The other two, I didn't give that much interest. But anyway, the first two main meaning of that word, race, pertains to competition and group of people. Now, shit get a little tricky, a little outrageous when they start adding in suffix and prefixes, or if it's the end of the word, it's a suffix, right? So when they start adding in suffix, it changed the word completely. The word race, like I clearly said, the predominant two meanings that we deal with on an everyday basis pertains to competition and group of people. All right. So, you got the meaning of the word race. Let's look at the suffix. Let's look at ist. Right? Ist means to specialize. Any word with that ends with ist, that has the suffix ist, means you specialize in it. Okay? Like a dentist, a soloist. Okay? So, pertaining to the word race is, we automatically give it a negative, or it automatically gets a negative understanding. How and why. And most importantly, who made it that way. Now, who made it that way, I don't know. And why, I also don't know. But what I do know, from looking that shit up, the understanding that we perceive it as does not fit. Because either you want to go with the first meaning or the second meaning, however you want to categorize it. But if you look at either predominant meanings that we use in today's, that we use, right? When you hear the word racist, you should think somebody who specializes in competition, or somebody who specializes in a group of people. Not negative. Ism means to study, or the study of. Ism, ISM, right? That's suffix, right? Oh, S is IST. Yeah, y'all know this shit. If y'all don't, oh well, you just learned something new. Ism is the study of Buddhism, Hinduism, Confucianism, ism. Excuse me. But you get my point. When you add ism, it means the study of. So, racism should be the study of competition, or the study of people. Racism. Those, yeah. So, I mean, don't know where I'm going with this, but as you can see, hotboxing takes you to another realm of thinking, especially when you by yourself. Nobody here, nobody, just me by my lonesome. It's all good though. But yeah, it's how they get you, or us, how they got us. Wordplay. Especially where it goes to the black community, because we do not read. I'm a big advocate to tell somebody to read, but guess what I don't do? Read. I read a lot more than what I used to. Don't pick up a book too much. But as knowledgeable as I am, you would think that I read way more than that average person. Not the case. Not the case. I tried to, but I got a life. I got children. I got things to do. I don't have the time, but we gotta make the time. You know, we gotta make it. A book is always the best outlook. I say that's how I feel personally, because you don't have to worry about it changing. You get a book that's just permanent; it ain't gonna change. But we living in a day and age of technology, so guess what you have at your hand, and you chances is neglect to use it for the purposes where it can help elevate you. You have it at your fingertip. Google might not be the best search engine for some of y'all. I understand that. But the shit is there. It's there. They got other search engines if you like. They got other, they got multiple websites you can click on. You don't know what you're gonna run into. And with that being said, especially with them search engines, whichever one you use, if you are going to really do some research, click on multiple websites. It's not that hard. When you click on multiple websites, you are going to see that majority of them say the same thing. Very little differs. Maybe dates and times, but the overall message is clear and is there. You will find some that will offset the other one to make you believe one thing. You will pretty much go through that a lot, So, but the more you read, the more you are able to understand, and you will be able to try to decipher which one is more biased, opinionated, or which one is trying to be more accurate. But that also goes with your understanding. How do you understand stuff? What is your comprehension like? So, that's just a few thoughts I had on my mind. I'm not gonna ramble too much. Don't know don't know where I was going with this, but I just felt the need to spark one up this morning, say a few words, get some things off my chest, I guess. A little rambling. So, with that being said, the blunt gone, I'm gone. Hotbox champ out. Peace. Bronxwood. Holla at your boy.